Hi, this is our final project on Hayward Scholarship Project. We are evaluating the portfolio and we are given 18 different companies, which includes AT&T, Bristol, Centerpoint, Cisco System, Comcast Corp, ExxonMobil, Home Depot, International Business Machine, Johnson & Johnson, Krispy Kreme Donuts, Pfizer Inc., Qualcomm, Sapsi, Texas Instruments, Tyson Foods, Verizon Communication, 3M Company. What we did in this project is we tried to rebalance the portfolio. We were given the information on quantity of stock for each of the company on the portfolio. So for evaluation of the given companies, the first step was to get the historical prices for the companies for the past 5 years. We thought that that time range would be good in order to evaluate the company, and if we evaluate the company, then we would know if we need to rebalance the portfolio or not, and how do we rebalance the portfolio. So for that, we calculated the weight of a stock using the price and the number of stock that we were given. Then we calculated the annual return for each of the company and annual and overall return for the portfolio. Since we cannot talk return without the risk, we had to evaluate the risk for the portfolio as well. Now, evaluating all the results helped us to meticulously analyze the performance of each company with respect to the overall portfolio. What that means is, when we took out the return and risk of all the companies in each year, we were able to analyze how they performed in each of the year and how did it perform according to the portfolio. So according to the data, we found that our most profitable stock over the period of time was Home Depot, followed by Johnson & Johnson. Our least profitable stock was AT&T over 5 years of time. ExxonMobil was in between, but the return for Exxon is still higher than the portfolio. The return for Home Depot was 5 times higher than the portfolio with slightly higher risk. Now, since we evaluated the company, now we know how to rebalance the portfolio. There are many ways to rebalance the portfolio. The first one is shifting weight on the companies in the same portfolio, which means we can evaluate by shifting the weight from one company to another company within the companies that we were assigned or given. And the second one is adding new companies to the portfolio that we think would be good. Now, shifting the weights within the companies in the portfolio, the first method. The first way to rebalance is to remove the weakest company from the portfolio. And according to our evaluation, we found that AT&T was the weakest one. And we want to shift the weight from AT&T to Home Depot, which had the highest return for the given amount of risk. But the thing we need to remember is we also do not want to put all eggs in one basket. So we want to diversify as much as possible, because we know that diversification is good for the portfolio. So we want to shift AT&T's weight to Johnson & Johnson and Home Depot. That way, there would be high return to a given risk. And Johnson & Johnson and Home Depot are very less related or not at all related. So that would add a diversification in our portfolio. Now the second method is adding new companies to the portfolio. Another method of rebalancing the portfolio is adding another weight and another company to the portfolio, getting rid of the weaker companies in the portfolio, adding that are stronger. So according to my opinion and my evaluation, I think adding Walmart to our portfolio instead of AT&T, or getting rid of AT&T, would be good, as it would have a higher return than the other stocks for that period of time with a low risk. This is my evaluation for the companies and my way of rebalancing the portfolio. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.